Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hammer gang. Cause we always hit the nail on the head. So check this out, my Miami Hurricane fans, my ACC fans, my Florida State Seminole fans. What's going on? How y'all doing today, man? Y'all do a quick roll call. Everybody check in the chat, so I can see who all here. Supposed to have my guest on with me today. You guys should know by now. 863 Seminole. As you guys know, this whole week, spring game's been going on. If you subscribe to the channel, if you watch the videos, you'll see that yesterday was at the spring game. I vlogged pretty much the whole experience for you guys, so you guys can go check out that video. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So, hey, tell your moms, tell your pops, tell your brother, sister, uncle, auntie, tell your cat, tell your dog, subscribe to the channel. But a great event. Taste One Boy Peanuts was out there. Lance Leggett started that company, tasteoneboypeanut.com. Go use promo code T2Y, order you some, and save $5 off your order. Taste One Boy Peanut should be in Broward, Dade County, and Palm Beach County pretty soon. So you guys start seeing them in your local stores, your moms and pop stores, your 7-Elevens, and so forth. But anyways, guys, so the spring game. As you guys know, if you subscribe to the channel, you get your notification. You got a bell turned on. Then you know that I try to live stream it for you guys. But the biggest problem with live streaming games, at the game, they play music. The biggest problem is the music. Everything nowadays is copyrighted. Copyright this, copyright that. So when the music is playing, the copyright, the algorithm or whatever, it picks it up and it sends out like a warning notice. And then next thing you know, the screen is black. You probably could hear me, but you probably can't see nothing on the screen and so forth. So I try to get you guys some live footage, those of you that, probably couldn't watch the game on TV. Maybe you don't have ACC network. Maybe you just like me. Sometimes you don't feel like paying for no cable or something like that. So try to do that for you guys, but it didn't quite work out. Now, shout out to each and every fan that did come up to me at the game, that did recognize me, that did hit the hammer game, that did tell me that they watched the channel, they subscribe to the channel, they love the content. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm still that humble guy. I still, dap up everybody, take photos with everybody and stuff like that. I keep trying telling y'all, I ain't nobody, But anyways, man, spring game, I kind of want to do this show to, get a feel of where you guys are at. Pope, if you're watching, I'm going to put the link in the chat now so you can click on it and you come on. And once we get our assessment done, I'll open up the chat to other people. But for right now, it's just for 863 Seminole. So if you're watching, the link is in the chat. So you can come on in and we can get this thing started. But yeah, a very hot day, very sunny, hot day. Now I did go out there with a sleeveless, and right now you can see well, you can't see my arm because they covered, but I'm burnt. I'm pretty burnt. My arms are burnt up. Should have got some sunscreen, man, but that thing was hot out there. I know a lot of you guys seen the videos, seen the reports, the stadium was sold out, but a lot of the people that did get those tickets, some of them didn't show up. And then also you're hearing the false rumors on Twitter about, the booing. Now, let's start off with the booing. The first thing first. There's a guy by the name of, I think it's David Wilson, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's David Wilson. He's reporting that on Twitter that basically the boos came in because of the drop passes, which is totally not true. I was there. It was not true, guys. Don't believe anything that dude said about the booing. Okay, here's the situation with the booing. It's a hurricane spring game, but for some odd reason, like the show today, a bunch of Florida State, just one Florida State family decided to show up full dressed, Seminole from head to toe, and basically walked up in the stands. And that's all it took for him to get all the boos. Now, unfortunately, some people thought they was talking about the people on the field, but no. If you go on Twitter, there's actual footage of the guy, walking with his family in the stadium, the FSU fan, and they started booing him. He even came to the spot that I was at, that I got I had like a 20-second video of him, but I cut the video down to like 6 seconds or so, just to, not put his family face out there and stuff like that. So I did put the video of him walking down the stadium, basically walking out, because I didn't want to put his family, at the end of the day, we all human beings. Hey, I didn't want to put the man's face and his kid's face, especially his kid's face out there. He probably don't care about his face being out there, but nonetheless. So that's where the booing came from. So if you hear anybody talking about they booing, shut that down. Hot, man, hot. A lot of recruits was out there. Now the transfer portal guy, Mitchell, the Nigerian guy. I don't want to mess up his last name. I don't even want to say his last name, but he was out there. I did took a photo with him. I did get a little cameo with him. He was out there. A lot of former Miami Hurricane players showed up. A lot of recruits, like I said. It was a nice event. It was a well put together event. So if any of you guys was out there, you probably seen me. You probably seen some of the other content creators, because I ran into Miami Flow. I ran into Streeter and X for Kingsville. Who else? Coach Hayes, of course. Everybody was out there, man. It was a great event. Tailgating. I mean, normally I don't try to drink before 12 o'clock and all that, but hey, it was a festive activity, man. As soon as I got out the car, so I pulled up, parked my truck, and as soon as I got out, I see two guys over there. They waving me down. They're like, "Hey, come here." So I'm on the phone. So I'm like, "All right, let me go check out. Let me go see. Go say what's up. Maybe it's somebody that's watched the channel." Okay, cool. I walk over there. Two Miami Hurricane legends. I'm talking about real legends, guys. Legends. I'm talking about two players that actually won the first national championship. I'm like, man, I did what any normal, rational fan would do. I went to my car. I found my Miami Hurricane flag that I normally, have on my window. That's the only thing I had. I grabbed a pen. I went over there. I got them to sign it. That flag will no longer be flying. That flag will be framed, and I will put it up on the wall somewhere. Now, somewhere down the line, maybe 10 years from now, I'll probably put that thing on auction, send one of my kids to college or something like that. I do have a football too, by the way. On Friday, On Friday, Lance Leggett held an event at Caneswear where more legends was in the place. I'm talking about Lamar Thomas, Stephen Wesley, those guys, man, Sonoris Moss, everybody. So I went down to the event, had my daughter with me. I had my black Miami Hurricane football, and got all of them to sign it. Mike Harley showed up and got him a haircut and everything. Got all of them to sign it. So I will be putting that ball in a box, in a frame. Like I said, 10 years from down the line or somewhere, that'll probably be a college fund for one of my kids, man. One of the lucky fans, and one of the lucky fans might get to auction that off. Or if I'm lucky and I just strike gold or hit oil somewhere, then I get to keep it forever. But man, hell of an event. So the spring game, let me kill that. All right, so I can get out these shades so this light won't be blinding. But anyways, man, how you guys doing today? How you guys doing? Before we get into it, how you guys doing? Let me check the chat, see who all in here. Chris, what's going on with you? I see we got 70 people in there. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. Mario Cristobal, what's going on with your FSU football? FSU quarterback threw more picks than T. Yeah, they're gonna do that a lot in the season too. Trust me. Motivated. Sergeant AR10, what's going on with you? UGA 15-0. We can't be stopped. Too fast, too strong. We're going back-to-back champions. Not gonna happen. But hey, everybody 15-0 in the off season. FSU Tony, what's good with you, boss? Dirty Kane thing. FSU, what's good with you, boss? What's good? What's good? Cynthia in the building. How you doing, Cynthia? How you doing this afternoon? We are the ACC, not the SEC. I mean, well, I don't know how to feel about that one. You know, y'all see Javier Gibbs at Alabama. Man, we ain't worrying about Alabama. We ain't worrying about Georgia. We ain't worrying about none of that. We were worrying about what we got cooking up down here in Coral Gables. We were worrying about what the Miami Hurricanes are doing. Now, let me know how you guys feel about the spring game. Did y'all see any things that you like? What's the pros and cons for you guys? What did you see that you like? What did you see that you think we need to improve on? What do you see that's like major issues? Yeah, let me know in the comment section. Kane Zay, what's good with you? Hey, shout out to Kane Zay. Ran into Kane Zay at the game also. Shout out to you, man. Big happy Easter. Hey, appreciate that. What we got? Boxing Monsters, FSU fan, what's good with you? RR in the building. What's going on, man? He says T through Y. Nah, it's T through Y. Vol State. Vol, what's going on with you, Vol? He said Hawaiian hammer. Okay, let me clear that. I'm not Hawaiian, man. I'm half German, half Jamaican. Basically, I'm a zebra. I'm a mutt. if you want to call it that. Man, 52-10 sound reasonable. Watching the FSU spring game and watching Miami spring game, I definitely think we got that. It's no comparison. Like seriously, they spring game was ass, terrible, trash. Basuda, man, terrible, absolute. The ACC network got bored at Florida State spring game. It got to the point that, from what I'm hearing, and I don't know how true this is, so I'm gonna say allegedly, but allegedly they had like 7 cameramans out there, and all 7 of them happened to just fall asleep at the same time. Now, reports are coming in that all 7 cameramen fell asleep as soon as Florida State kicked the ball off. That's tough. Oh, man. Jordan, what's going on with your UGA not averaging 40 points a game? Yeah, I don't care how many points they average. As long as they don't win again, as long as my Hurricanes put up a fight and compete this season and show that we're progressing, I could care less what Georgia's doing. Man, Marcus, what's going on with you? What's good with you? Oh, man, I see I got my boy Peanut in the building. Peanut, Roll Tide, what's going on with you? What's going on, Peanut? Hey, you recovered from that national championship yet, Peanut? You know, you had a terrible night that night, man. I thought you was going to cry, bro. I ain't going to lie. Oh, man, where we at? Let me see what we got. The booing was for the FSU fan. Exactly. Not, I ain't gonna lie to you, Dante. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You kind of look like him a little bit in this picture now. Kind of look like that FSU fan a little bit in that picture. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Hey, don't come for me, but you kind of do look like him now. Where we at? Montre, I heard spring was sold out. Yeah, I mean, I can't lie to you. If I was the Hurricane fans that had the seats right down there by the Jumbotron in the sun, I probably wouldn't have sit there. I probably wouldn't have sat down either. Because from where I sat down and I got burnt, I know they would have been toast once they left. So it is what it is right now. I got severe sunburn. I mean, I can't even touch my arms right now. The shirt on my shoulder right now, touching my arms, is like, it's kind of like a tingling sensation that, you know, it's tough, man. That sun was not playing yesterday. Definitely. I can't blame FSU fans after that garbage they had witnessed. Yeah, like I said, to the FSU family that did come to the game, I understand why he came to the game. Now he did come. He did come trolling. I get that. He came trolling because they came out there and he had an extra T-shirt, a little 4th and 7, little Jordan Travis shirt, whatever. He had a little 4th and 7 shirt. I meant 4th and 14. You see, I can mess it up because it's so irrelevant and inconvenient. But thank you FSU for 4th and 14. Look what we got going on now. Now your demise will be televised because we got Mike Norvell at Florida State. That's finna be crabbing up the place. No shots at Jameis Winston with the crab thing, but he ain't gonna get no recruits. He cannot out recruit Mario. His staff does not compare to our staff, so it's a landslide over here. But hey, thank you for your little 4th and 14. Enjoy yourself. Um, what did 4th and 14 do for you guys exactly? I don't know. Maybe an FSU fan could tell me because I don't think it did nothing for you. Slim Shady, what's going on with your boss? Taz in the building. What's good, Taz? What's good? FSU Rose, what's going on? Yeah, here they go with the ACC talk. That's they only argument. Oh, Miami ain't winning the ACC title. Yeah, y'all ain't get past 500 in the last 4 seasons. But hey, at least you beat Miami. I mean, Super Bowl champions, Super Bowl champs. BB in the building. What's going on, BB? What's good, BB the Gator? Man, Hurricane Speed in the building. What's going on, Hurricane? How you doing? How you doing, boss? All right, did I get them? Let's get it, man. Probably sold out of here. Okay. I see the FSU fans, they got their jokes today. Y'all can laugh all you want in the off season, but we'll laugh at the end of the season like we always do. For the last 4 years, we've been laughing at y'all every end of the season. I mean, shoot, y'all ain't been bowl eligible since. I think somebody put it out that Florida State hasn't been to a bowl game since they made AirPods. Somebody look that up and find out if it's true. Preferably a FSU fan. I just want them to waste their time. Oh man, what's going on with you, Brooklyn? What's going on with you? What's going on with your boss? I'm trying to get all caught up in the chat. What's going on, Gerald? What's going on with you? Thad Franklin. Yeah, Thad was running pretty good. Parrish did pretty well too. I thought Parrish. For a second, I was scared with Parrish. I thought maybe he had got injured or whatever, but he bounced back. He still was out there, so that's good to see. That's one of the pros from the spring game. Nobody got injured. And shout out to Gilbert Frierson, man. He put on a hell of a performance yesterday too. Where we at? Listen. See what I'm talking about? He said Miami over FSU 52-10. Appreciate that, but I would not be attempting your name, boss. We crush names over here, and I ain't gonna try that one. I ain't not trying that one. This man came here to start trouble today. Yeah, but shout out to you, boss. Chris, yeah, you can come on. I'm trying to see where Pope at. Pope is supposed to be Pope on. I'm trying to get his intakes on what happened at FSU game and stuff, and we're gonna do some comparison. But I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna get caught up on the chat. If he's not in, then I'll put the link in the chat, and then you guys can come on in and weigh in on the spring game. Not just Miami, Florida State too, and the rest of the ACC. So here's what I did. I, I I looked at the ACC at the teams that we possibly could have a little couple of issues with, and I watched their spring game. So basically, I watched Clemson spring game. I watched Florida State spring game. We ain't gonna have no problem with Florida State. I just wanted to watch their game because I put a lot of content on here, and I just wanted to see what our opponents are basically. My assessment of Florida State, you know, spring game is they below average, and we should be able to knock that out the park easily. Easily. Easy. But yeah, Clemson, I watched their game. I watched Pitt game, and I watch Virginia game and Virginia Tech game. Those are the ones that I watch. I'm not wasting my time on Georgia Tech. They ain't gonna be nothing. Not wasting my time on Duke. Can't even stomach watching that for 5 minutes. And ain't nobody else really in the coastal to be looking at. So, Clemson's the second opponent on the Atlantic side. We play Florida State every year, and then we play one more. So Clemson, I watched their spring game. I think they quarterback DJ Ungalululululay, whatever his name is, absolutely terrible. The backup didn't look too great either. They do have their defense. To me, maybe it's just me, or maybe I'm looking at it from a biased angle. But their defense looked like it did take a tiny step back. But maybe, like I said, maybe that's just me. But hey, keep it in mind, this is spring. This is spring. Rosters are not full. Certain players are injured and not on the roster yet. Plus, some of the guys that you possibly go into the transfer portal and get, they're not there yet. So, take it what it is. It's hard to stomach spring and say, hey, this is what we're going to be in 2022, because the roster's not filled yet. I'm pretty sure we're not done with the transfer portal. Keep an eye out for another linebacker by the name of Caleb Johnson. He's one of those that we might possibly pull out. Transfer portal, I'm here in Miami, is pretty strong on there. And then I'm not quite sure what to tell y'all about the rumors with the whole Justin Flo thing. Every week is something else. I'm not sure if that kid's trolling. I'm not sure if there's any truth behind it. So, we'll watch that and see how it goes. But I wouldn't put no eggs in that basket. You say UGA is about to put some ag on. Yeah. We got a lot of Georgia fans. They don't won the national championship in 40 years, so they showing up now. Hey, shout out to all you Georgia fans. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. It took a long time. It was a long time coming for y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button, please, and thank you. Thank you for that, Mark. Hit that like button, guys. FSU known. What's going on with your Stop Miami streak and ours? Yeah. I wouldn't call winning one game a streak, because that's where it's gonna stop. But 4th and 14 did happen. Y'all can have that, but I wouldn't call it a streak. We have 4 straight. Then y'all just won, and then we're gonna win 10 straight. So shout out for y'all a little one win. I don't think y'all gonna beat Mario, but hey, every now and then a blind squirrel gets a nut or something like that. I don't know. Somebody make that up. I just made that up. I don't know. All right, where we at? Ellen, what's going on with you? How you doing today? Sound the alarm. How did we look out there yesterday at the spring game? I think we look pretty balanced. That's my take from the spring game. We look pretty balanced. We did have a couple drops here and there by some of the receivers and stuff like that. They got plenty of time to work on it. So, don't panic. Don't panic. They got time to work on it. I think the defense. I think the secondary step is probably our best position out there is the secondary. Offensive line, I think they stepped up pretty well too. We've seen a lot of improvements there. I think, like I said, I think it was a balanced effort out there, both on offense and defense. You know, if the defense had got blown out yesterday, would have been out here, man. We looking bad on defense. And if the offense, couldn't produce nothing, would have been like, man, that offense is terrible. So I'm glad we had a balance to where we don't have to, go back and forth about the defense or the offense. I think Tyler Van Dyke did a pretty decent job out there. Jake Garcia and running back, man, what a surprise with Perry. Dude, the last name Perry, dude. I didn't see that kid coming from a mile away. So it might be somebody to look into. But he put on quite a performance out there. Say Gill's a baller. Yep, definitely. Yeah, the running back was very solid. He says he's excited for Knighton return. He should be I think Knighton should be good. Not sure what we're gonna get from Cheney or Knighton, coming off the injury, but I think they should be good once fall comes around. But it was just nice to see that, even though we're down a couple running backs, the running back play yesterday was still solid. So I could definitely appreciate that. Man, $20 donation from the FSU guy, Boxing Monster, formerly known as DJ, if I'm not mistaken, or DF, I'm sorry. My contribution for your trip to Texas, I will be there to see Jimbo drop 50 on your week. See, that's what you get for trying to troll. You spell week wrong. But anyway, weak defense. Look forward to meeting you in person. Hurricane T2Y. Appreciate the $20 donation, boss. Appreciate that. And I know it's deep down inside, you're a Miami Hurricane fan because, them Seminoles are terrible, but let me go ahead and give you the treatment.
We here, we back. Florida State is back, and we're going to show that Saturday.
Appreciate the $20 donation, boss. Appreciate that. Oh man, yeah. Okay, so from what he's saying in the text, basically, I'm trying to raise some money to make sure that I can go to the Texas A&M game. I am asking for anybody that could pitch in to do so, but if you can't, do not sweat it. Do not feel no kind of pressure. If you ain't got it, don't worry about it. None of that. There's no pressure. But if you can help out, donate so I could try to get to Texas A&M. Because what I'll do is basically I'll do what I've been doing, like I did at the Alabama game. I'll vlog the whole event, try to get the whole experience of everything for you guys and put it out there. Like I said, do not feel pressure to donate anything. If you don't got it, don't worry about it. Do not sweat it. Do not even think about it or anything like that. But I am trying to raise, funds for it. Where we at in the chat? All right, so I'm gonna put the link back in the chat because I can't keep up with y'all in the chat. I'm gonna put the link in there so you guys could come on in and give your thoughts and opinions on the spring game. Those of y'all that watched it, those of y'all that watched like Clemson zone, Florida State zone, North Carolina. I forgot to mention North Carolina. I did watch their spring game too. I almost fell asleep on it because the color scheme of their jerseys, it's hard to even, try to break that down. But the link is in the chat. Like I said, Pope, I don't know if you're watching or, you're busy or anything, but the link's in the chat. And for anybody else that wants to come on, you guys can hit the link and we can get into it. All right, so I see I got my boy Chris. Chris, what's going on, boss?
What's good with you, bro? What's good?
All right, what did you? Well, first off, did you get a chance to go to the game? By that look, I'm guessing no. Did you get a chance to watch it?
I was at work though. I caught like the highlight part like afterwards and everything like that. That's what I caught. Like the condensed game that they show on YouTube. I caught that part.
All right. So we'll base it off that. Based off what you've seen in the highlights, what's your thoughts?
Uh, I was impressed. I was okay in the right direction. I'm not gonna sit here and say like you know, we not nowhere near we were last year. Because that's a huge drastic improvement from last year. It's in the right place because we got the right coaching. That's what it's always been about. We don't have mediocre coaching. We don't have mediocre, talent. We never had mediocre talent. It was just damn coaching that was horrible. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got the coaching to match with the talent, we gonna be good. Now I'm not sitting here saying that we gonna, win the natty and all that stuff. Just shock the hell out of me if we do, but I don't see it, not right now. But it's on the way. It ain't too far fetched. Now, had we would have been under that other regime, that'd have been a pipe dream. But with this staff, with who we got, the type of coaching, the type of leadership, the accountability that we have in that locker room, the way they talk to each other, and everything else like that, I see it in a couple of years. Honestly.
Man, Kane's what's going on with you? Shout out to Kane's man. Ran into him at the game, man. What's going on, Kane's?
What's good, man? Happy Easter already.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what's your thoughts, man?
I mean, it's practice. You feel me? But I mean, number 21, Parrish. I really liked him. Like he ran that ball pretty good. The offensive line, you could tell like the schemes are different. You could tell like the mentality is different. They tackling better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Frierson, he gonna hurt somebody. That boy gonna hurt somebody.
Not just Frierson, Williams too.
And Devontae.
Williams a headhunter, man.
I mean, it's arguably we could have like the best safety in the ACC, the safety core. That's like one of the strengths on the team.
That's a fact right there.
And bro, the way he was hitting, like he hitting his teammates like this, and like I'm like, damn, imagine what he'll do to somebody else. That's not a teammate. But that's a dog in you though. That's a dog, man. You give a dog blood, man, they gonna want it. They ain't gonna want nothing else but blood, man. So every time they get on that field, they gonna want blood. But that's a good mentality though. That's what you want. But it's also good for the offense if they get popped like that from somebody else. To pop up, be like, all right, this shit don't faze me, bro. Keep bringing it. Next time I'm gonna run your ass over. Plain and simple. Iron sharpens iron. That's all it is. That's just an evaluation game. It was mainly for the fans, an evaluation game. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Just to see where we're at and to see what we can work on, because we can work on some things. We weren't flawless at all.
No.
All right, so Kane's you was there. I saw you there. Give us some pros and cons from what you've seen, from the whole experience, not just football play, but fans, the stadium, everything all together, the tailgate and everything.
Well, before I start, it was good to see you. You feel me? Like I already kind of figured I was finna see you, but I recognized y'all rip. I'm like, oh, they go T2I. And then I forgot who you said was on the left of you, but I noticed both of y'all. You feel me? I was like, oh man, you like a celebrity out there. But the pros, offensive line, tackling, and the run game. And I say too, the linebackers, they wasn't as bad as You know what I'm saying? Like that, even I could tell Charlie Strong is coaching them boys up. Like they was sound. Everybody seemed like they was disciplined. You feel me? So that's a start. With the cons, I mean, you can clean up the drop passes. You feel me? That's you know.
We got Slim in the building. Slim, what's going on with you?
Another day in paradise, boss. How you doing? I ain't talked to you in a minute.
I'm chilling. Did you get a chance to watch the game or go to the game?
I watched it on TV yesterday.
Oh man, all right. So same question for you. What's your pros and cons? What's your takeaways?
We need linebackers for starters. Somebody's got to step up. Damn. Somebody's got to step up and be that number one receiver. I mean, they settled down as the game went on and they were catching a whole lot more, but somebody's got to step up and be that guy.
Yeah, correction. Somebody other than Restrepo.
But even early in the game, Restrepo was dropping something. Now, granted, I can't knock his effort. That man will lay out for everything.
Every damn thing. You ain't lying this, Slim. You hit it on the head on that one. Damn sure.
What you thought about the tight ends?
I can tell the ones that played in the game do not have Mallory's talent level. That's apparent. But I mean, Mallory's a mixed bag too, because Arroyo can definitely block better than him. Now, Are they going to need it as much this year? Because the offensive line, especially in pass blocking, does look better.
Yeah, I definitely was impressed with Elijah. I think Brantley did a pretty decent job also. I think they block, like you said, I think they definitely block a lot better than Mallory does. I think Mallory is more skillful when it comes to route running and actually catching the ball. When he does actually catch the ball, but I think solid. I think the running backs was solid. I think the tight ends was definitely solid, and I've seen a lot of improvements in the offensive line. What's your take on the offensive line, Slim?
You can tell Mario's had an effect on him, which I knew he would. I mean, that's his specialty. Run blocking is what I wanted to see get better, and it did look better. And to piggyback on that, I liked what I saw out of what's going to be the backup running backs. Because let's be honest, Chaney and Knighton are going to be 1 and 2, or 1A and 1B. That's the way it's going to be.
But I wouldn't put it in pen and ink right now.
Nah.
I'm fairly certain of it, but I'm also glad to see if somebody goes down, they've got guys that can step up.
Yeah.
I mean, I realize that people have short memories, and Chaney was out most of last year because he got hurt. What was that, like the third game of the year?
Yeah, but I'm still optimistic on him.
But I mean, let's be honest. Let's go back to 2020 when Chaney was the man. So.
Yeah, I can't just put Chaney to the side. I like what we got at running back. I like Parrish. I like Thad. But I can't just throw Chaney to the side, because if he comes back healthy and picks up right where he left off, then we're gonna have a hell of a room. We're gonna have a hell of a battle.
Now I say this: Parrish does look like the best pass catching running back from what I've seen. And I mean, I'd have to go back and look at some of like Chaney's stuff and Knighton from last year, but Parrish can be that pass catching running back out of the backfield.
I think we might have maybe 2 running backs to be doing the thing this year. Yeah, maybe one with 1,000, one with maybe 800-900, close to it or so.
Well, I think the days of the 1,000-yard running back in college are about gone. I mean, just look at what look at what even mostly running teams like Georgia do. They split the load between 2-3 guys. So, I mean, unless somebody has a few breakout games, you know, you may have some a few guys around 800-900 yards.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, if our receivers can hold on to the ball, I think we'll have a balanced offense. But I think from what I've seen, I think they'll like to establish the run before they actually pass.
Yeah.
Which I don't have a problem with. I mean, that's kind of old school fundamental football.
Right.
Yeah. And that's what Josh did at Michigan a lot. So, you know, I mean, a lot of people say he was working with the personnel that he had, but I still think that, you know, with the running backs that we do have, that's something that he's going to utilize here too.
Yeah.
Well, and the one thing that I hope that he improves on too, and annoyed the shit out of me when Lashley did it last year. You need certain running backs in certain situations.
Right.
Knighton is not your guy to run between the tackles.
Yeah, definitely not.
So use your personnel where they need to be used at.
Definitely. Alex in the building. What's going on, Alex? Shout out to Alex. What's good with your boss? Ran into him at the game too. Man, but anything that y'all seen that you didn't like, other than the drop passes?
I just like other than that, I really didn't see anything that, I could say about the catch with Latson or whatever the case is, but at the same time, that's good defense. You know what I'm saying? They never gave up on the ball, never gave up on the play, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I really can't say anything as far as that, because it's like, okay, so what side do you cheer for? You know what I'm saying when it comes to that? Yeah. Is it that he didn't catch the ball and it's bad on that part, or was it good defense? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But other than as far as like the drop passes or something like that, you know, hey, it was all good. The one thing I want to critique, I guess, and it's kind of probably like a dumb point, probably when Tyler Van Dyke dropped the ball and Lichtenstein got the ball, but he wasn't ready. He was surveying the field, and it was just something like that. But that's not really nothing to really say anything about. But as far as
then that's not even to get mad at Van Dyke for. That's the center snapping the ball too early.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, only thing we really got are the drop balls, to be honest. But that's something that we can work on. But I will take the way that the coaching was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. And I'm just glad that it is a complete 180 this year, instead of it being a 360 from last year, and we still in the same damn cement shoes that we was at, still trying to figure it out. At least we got a game plan, we got a blueprint, we got something that we can go off of. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad it's not in this other regime.
Oh man, quick shout out. We got Sippy Sports Show in the building. Now a couple weeks ago, I saw a video that Sippy made. Basically, he's a Southern Miss fan. He actually think that Southern Miss actually has a chance to beat Miami this year. I saw the video. I thought it was hilarious. He thinks that Southern Miss is going to beat Miami this year.
Miami who?
I thought I said the same thing.
He said, "Hey, this fool said Frank Gore's son gonna come in there and bust off 200 on him."
Oh man, he says Miami basically dropped the bag when they let Frank Gore's son win over the Southern Miss. Hey, shout out to Sippy, man. Hey, I wish other fans would come out and have some confidence in their team. I mean, this one might not be realistic, but hey, I like it anyway.
Hey, T2Y, y'all know about that synthetic weed, right? Know people eating that bath salt?
K2.
Oh man,
you might have one there, buddy.
I think that sun that we was out there in, I think he did more than 12 hours in it.
Yeah, I think he did.
Ain't no way in hell.
I think he did that and then turned over and got cooked again because he know good and hell well that ain't gonna happen.
If we lose the Southern Miss for the whole year, I will change the name of my channel to Mississippi T2Y for the whole freaking year.
Bro, if we lose to Southern Miss, we can never say nothing to Florida State about Jackson State ever again. Never.
Listen, if we lose to Southern Miss,
yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. We got that over them for years.
Hey, Jacksonville State's D2. At least Southern Miss is Group 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, maybe you got a point.
If we lose to Southern Miss, I will be the most terrible fan of Mario. I swear to God.
Florida State fan had a nerve to bring his kids draped in Florida State gear. I was like, ain't this a man? Look at this dude, man. Just want attention. I feel bad for the kids. I mean, like, hey, that's y'all. They bringing y'all with that.
I spoke to him on Twitter. Now, from what he was saying is he came to give his nephew some football takes. You know, unfortunately for him, he couldn't make it to FSU. Miami game was right in his backyard, so he came out. Now, me personally, I don't care if I move to Tallahassee right now. I'm not going to Florida State spring game, and I'm definitely not going out there Miami geared out because I'm just waiting to get jumped.
Yeah, you asking for it.
I mean,
hey, I got a serious question.
A regular Hurricane fan probably wouldn't get jumped at an FSU spring game, but all the videos and all the trash that I done talked and all they fans that done threaten me, I definitely wouldn't show up.
You be a marked man.
They would have been out there like you don't fucked up, right? And I'll be in the hospital just looking up at the ceiling and was like reminiscing of the beatdown that they gave me, and I was like, it was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Oh
man, but hey, shout out to the fans for just booing them, and nobody got physical with them because hot sun and alcohol, that's crazy. So, did any of you guys have had any chance to actually look at any other teams in the ACC that we do play against spring game to see what they're working with?
I watched some of them that were after Miami's. I think they had Wake Forest on, but we don't play them. They had Virginia Tech's on. They had Duke's on. They played a few right there in a row, and I watched them. I mean, Virginia Tech's in a hole. Virginia Tech's in the same hole that Florida State's in, and they're still trying to dig themselves out of it.
Yeah,
I hear North Carolina got a quarterback. I heard North Carolina got a quarterback that could be better than Howell. Is that true?
If they do, I mean,
maybe, but what you're gonna have to look out for this year is North Carolina's defense. Their defense is gonna be on point for real.
Okay.
And don't forget, last 2-3 years, they've recruited just about right there with us. So they've got the personnel.
I see we got Florida Trucker, the Gator fan in here. He says Miami ceiling is 8-4. Hey, shout out to the Gators for bringing out the touchdown chain. I mean, that's so original.
Touchdown chain. I wonder where they got that from.
Hey, I was watching that game, and ESPN even started trolling the Gators. Did you see it, T2I?
I didn't get to watch the game, but I saw the photos start floating everywhere with the whole touchdown chain.
Oh no, that ESPN started trolling them like in the fourth quarter of their spring game. You know how they've got like the score on the bottom? It said like orange versus blue or whatever it was for Florida.
Yeah, wasn't it like 34-0?
Man, at one point they changed it to Florida versus orange, and it had Florida 0, orange 34.
Man,
that's pathetic, dog.
No,
Even ESPN out there trolling the Gators, man. What's up with that?
How did the one kid that we got in common with Florida do? Lingard. How did he do?
From what I heard, all their running backs look really good. Now that's coming from Florida Gators fans. I don't know.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I mean, then again, compared to what they got at quarterback, the running backs better look good because they ain't got nothing at quarterback.
Man, look here. All I know is we the thing is we can all be sitting here and be biased because of the team fans, but just like I told some of the Georgia fans that I work with today, I don't see Georgia. I mean, Florida is just like, but I said, you know what? See it for yourself.
I think Tennessee gonna be better than Florida this year. Now, did y'all take any time out of your day to actually watch any of Florida State's spring game?
I like myself too much.
I watched the condensed game and I fell asleep. It was only 15 minutes.
Screaming about bits and.
They have no quarterback. Absolutely no quarterback.
Wait a minute. Somebody just put in the chat, Anthony Richardson is better than Van Dyke. Sir, crack is a hell of a drug. It really is.
Yeah, he don't bump his head, lost his mind.
Man, you know what? Concussion protocol. That's where you are
now. AR pistol ain't doing nothing, man.
You could argue Ja'Cory Brown is better than they whole like second string. I won't say better than Travis, but after Travis, they ain't got nothing.
Look at it like this. Emory Jones left. His numbers were better than Anthony Richardson's last year.
I got a question for the chat. Who do you guys think is a better quarterback? Jordan Travis or Anthony Richards? Now, clearly I didn't put TVD in there because he's like 20 notch above both of them. But who you guys think is better, Anthony Richards or Jordan Travis?
Out of Dumb and Dumber, who's the dumbest? That's what.
We got two certified running backs playing quarterback.
Right, damn, somebody says Stetson Bennett better than Anthony Richardson. Jesus Christ.
Right, he was on the day for Georgia, boy.
I see one Travis. I see one Anthony.
He was on Slim.
Tell you, Travis Hunter. Travis. What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Jordan Travis. Jordan Travis. He's a poor man's Jalen Hurts.
Hey man, the only thing Anthony Richardson got was that 105 mile an hour speeding ticket in like a 35 mile an hour zone. That fool ought to be in jail.
So all the Gator fans that's watching, they saying AR, and all the Florida State fans saying Jordan Travis.
You know what? I wish the other guys would have been back on here whenever I was on here before, so we could talk football. Dude, that was a Gator fan talking about they going undefeated or 11-1 and all this other bullshit.
Man,
dude
says Sunbelt Billy is gonna take them to 11-1 this season.
Yeah, well, you know what they also tell you when you about 4 or 5 years old to stop eating dirt, but apparently you don't listen to that now, do you?
Sippy says, who's Miami's running back number one? Right now, it's undetermined. But yesterday, Thad made a good impression. Parrish made a good impression too. And we can't forget about Knighton and Chaney. They still gonna compete. So right now, it's uncertain, boss. Can't really tell you who's running back one.
Now you were asking a minute ago, and what did we see that concerned us? And I can't believe nobody threw it out there. That linebacking core does not look good at all. They're kind of rough. They're gonna need that transfer from UCLA.
Yeah, you called it from you said they're gonna need linebackers. I was like, but you got a good point though.
Yeah, I know they're going after the guy from UCLA, but I'm hearing they're gonna try to get another one too. Not quite
I was hoping they would have got that transfer out of LSU, but I mean, it doesn't surprise me that he went to Houston because he's from Houston. So I mean, I can't fault the man for that.
Yeah.
What about the defensive end from JSU? He ain't commit yet. Jacksonville State.
Nah,
whoever we get out that transfer portal as far as that linebacker core, we got to make sure we get somebody that actually has, eligibility, not just play 1 year.
I'm not sold on that kid either because I mean the competition at JSU, Jacksonville State or whatever. It's hard to say he'll do that great at a school like Miami because I mean look at the competition that he played. I mean if you really want to see what he could do, you'd have to just watch him play Florida State. Everybody else was just below average talent.
Yeah, I mean that's like everybody likes to troll, about Dion getting 1 or 2 good players. Great, he's got 1 or 2 good players on that whole team. You don't have a whole bunch of top guys going to these teams.
Right. So what are the
See for Dion, those 1 or 2, they can make a difference because of the level of talent that they're gonna play against. But if
I mean at that level, absolutely.
Yeah, but if we had those at a Miami or another D1 school, it'll be just like, okay, well, you was a 5-star, great, but now you come in and you just like everybody else because everybody else is a 5-star and all that.
Right.
All the talent you playing weekly is 5 stars.
Now you were talking about all the rumors about Justin Flo. They don't need that fucking headache. They really because don't remember all the bullshit he pulled just in recruitment, and now he's trying to, I guess, get another 15 minutes of fame and stir up a bunch of shit about him. Man, they don't need that headache.
I don't know what's up with dude, but I don't know what's up with him.
So, $10 donation from Hurricane Speed Jr. says, what's going to happen when JT gets hurt this year from all that running around this year? That's a good question, Florida State fans. When your certified running back quarterback gets hurt, who you guys going to put in? That Duff guy that you guys was, oh, he ain't there.
Oh, the beanpole.
Man, somebody get that man a sandwich for real. Somebody buy him a foot long from Subway double meat. Send me the bill. It's on me. That brother needs something to eat.
Shout out to Mackenzie Milton for coming back from all that injury and stuff. But let's just be real. Jordan Travis last year and one leg Milton, it didn't make no sense. And this season, it don't look like it's going to be any better at quarterback. I feel sorry for Mike Norvell. No, never mind. I don't feel sorry for Mike Norvell because after he loses this season, they're going to give him another extension. I see we got Henry Lee in the building. Henry Lee, what's going on with you? Hold on.
Henry Lee.
Henry Lee. They're going to get that man a 10-year, $130 million contract.
Hold on. Hurricane Speed, appreciate that on $10 donation. Here you go, boss. Appreciate that $10. Yeah, see, there they go. They hyping off that 4th and 14 thing. Appreciate y'all, Florida State.
Oh, man.
We appreciate y'all. Y'all actually winning made it better for Miami. Ain't that something?
Tripping on 4th and 14. I don't know what they don't understand about that.
But you know what?
What they needed to trip on was the fact that they had to win 7 straight just to sniff about trying to tie up that series, and they still can't do it.
You know, at Florida State, we might actually do y'all a favor this season and return the favor. We might actually fire Norvell for y'all. Chris, we lost you, Chris. Right now, you frozen.
It's actually a fact that FSU does not own Miami. Go look at the record, sir. It speaks for itself.
They really said have your fun in the off season as usual. And that's the thing too. They be mad at us, man, because things do go right for us in the off season. It ain't our fault that every time we turn around, y'all doing something stupid. I mean, NIL deal was the worst thing that could ever happen to Florida State. They broke. Ain't nothing to offer the kids. That was the worst thing that could happen to y'all. Y'all broke. Y'all can't offer the kids nothing. You know what? But let's talk about a recruit in the transfer portal from Georgia by the name of Amarius Mims.
Big boy.
So apparently he visited Florida State over the weekend or whatever, and Chant, one of their credential guys, basically put out a premature video. You know, Florida State pre-cum university, they're always blowing their load too early or whatever. So they put out a video saying that the kid is committed to Florida State. Apparently he signed some NIL thing, which if you know the deals with NIL, you're basically, once you sign it, if you don't live up to it, they can just take it away, and it's done with. Ain't no repercussions behind those. So a kid could come to Miami right now, sign an NIL deal, and then boom, go somewhere else, decide that they want to go there and go to that school instead. NIL deal go away because they can't live up to the obligation. So with him signing some deal, I don't know what it is. It got to be some nickels and pennies because I'm telling you, Florida State is broke. They was literally on Twitter begging for donations. All the lint in your pocket, all the change in your car, kind of thing. Donate what you can. So I don't know what kind of deal he signed, but apparently he went back home to Georgia, or allegedly he was down in Miami. Not quite sure, so I ain't gonna say nothing. But he's supposed to make a visit to the University of Miami this weekend coming up. So we'll see how that goes. If he comes, we'll see if he actually end up going to FSU. We'll see how it works out. But down here, we like to wait and see, not just jump the gun and look stupid. Chant still has that video up saying that he's committed to the Florida State Seminole. So if he ends up not going there and end up signing with Miami or any other school, man, that's a big ass L. Now, as a school, can you guys say that Chant basically ruined that kid's commitment or ruined his recruitment through the Florida State Seminoles or whatever? Some of you guys probably subscribe to him. You probably make the monthly payments, the subscriptions or whatever. How you guys feel about that if they fumbled the bag on one of the biggest linemen that y'all possibly could have got? Man. Now, me personally, I'm hoping that he ends up in Miami. If he don't, hey, we okay. We good. We'll live. But it'll be nice to see all the Florida State fans run with their head between their knees.
Thanks. Like Debo say, y'all some high rulers and y'all broke.
So if you had to tell Mario from what you seen yesterday, I'll start with you, Kenzie. If you had to tell him from what you seen yesterday what he needs to improve on the most, other than linebackers, what would it be?
My bad. I ain't hear your question. Say it again.
From what you seen yesterday, if you had to sit down with Mario and tell him what he needs to improve on the most on the team, other than linebackers, what would it be?
Other than linebackers.
Other than receivers. Those two.
Ain't no such thing as having too many offensive linemen.
Yeah, like keep getting better in the trenches. That's what I tell them. Keep getting better in the trenches. You can't have enough offensive linemen. You can't have enough edge rushes. That's what I tell them.
That's a fact too. You can't have too many edge rushers.
Ooh.
Kings. We got a Noel fan here. He says, "Stop. Let's stop with the NIL cap. Top recruits aren't running to Miami. The top schools are still grabbing whoever they want." Now, since this NIL deal thing's been going on, Florida State, y'all been made a perfect example of what broke looks like. Did you not just lose the number one player in the country to JSU because they had more money than you? There's no cap with the NIL thing. The only cap with the NIL is y'all are over y'all cap. Y'all tapped out. Y'all ain't got no money. You're broke.
Y'all behind the times. Y'all
Y'all
better get with it and stop playing.
y'all are running charity cases and fundraisers on Twitter on the daily basis. Pathetic. You guys are telling the students and the fans, hey man, I know your rent's due this month, but hey, can we have it instead?
Broke as a joke.
Well, you gotta love Florida State fans, brother. They so delusional.
They're making 4th and 14 shirts. We didn't make 52 to 10 shirts. I didn't see nobody wearing that. Come on, y'all do better than that, bro. Like celebrating 4th and 14. Like y'all ain't win no bowl. Y'all ain't go to a bowl game.
Now I think their biggest mistake is actually letting Mims leave the campus without actually getting him to sign. That's one of their biggest mistake. I don't think he goes back to Florida State. Y'all had him on campus, and once he left, I was like, "Yep." If he visits anywhere else or go any other places, you guys are pretty much out of it. Unless he just, you know, unless he just want to stay close to home, like everybody's saying, then y'all might actually have a chance. But if it's NIL deal, you're not beating out Texas, you're not beating out Miami, you're not beating out Ohio State, and you're definitely not beating out Michigan State either, because those are the other names that's been mentioned behind them. So
Hell, Texas is giving money away to the best offensive lineman in the nation. FSU better get with it.
Yeah, but Texas is smart about it. Those linemen, the way they have their deal set up is like T2 I was talking about earlier. Theirs is, I think it's like $50,000 per year. So if they take off,
yeah,
there goes their money.
For their offensive linemen, they have two sets of deal: one for $50,000 and the other one for $150,000. So it's a $200,000 a year deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have the money. They like Arby's. We got the meat. They like Arby's. We got the money, kind of thing.
Oh, I have no doubt Texas got that old money too.
Yeah, they got money on top of money. Please. I wouldn't be surprised if they printed their money.
Now, dude say y'all celebrating turnover chains like little girls church and costume jewelry. Well, then we came out with a turnover chain. Didn't y'all come out with a backpack? Oh, sorry, purse. It was a purse.
A red purse.
Y'all worrying about our $100,000 chain when y'all got like a $2,000 backpack. Wasn't it? Was it Gucci? Was it Chanel or something? I think it was Chanel. Yeah, probably was Chanel. Y'all like that girly stuff.
No, James bought him a Coach bag. He was high class with it.
Nah.
Knowing him, it probably gave it to him.
Now with that Coach bag, did it come with some crab legs?
Oh, he probably stole it. I ain't doubting that.
I love that.
Sergeant AR10, I see you in the building. How did Georgia's spring game go? Any of y'all even took a look at Georgia's spring game?
Yeah, Georgia fans are back to hoping and praying Kirby Smart can figure out what a quarterback is, because Stetson looked bad.
Now here's the thing: I see a lot of people talking about the audience for the Hurricanes. Have nobody been paying attention to the spring game everywhere? Nobody is packed. It's not packed nowhere. I seen the stands for Georgia. It wasn't packed. Nowhere is packed. Nowhere that I've seen has been packed.
I mean, Georgia sold out the tickets that they sold to it.
Yeah,
so did we.
So everybody sold out, but that don't mean the fans actually showed up.
Right. There's a lot of people.
I seen Florida State, they stands wasn't packed, and normally they ain't nothing else to do in Tallahassee.
I get that Georgia won a national title with Stetson. There's a lot of bad quarterbacks out there with championships.
Yeah, release a pink ass stadium. It was pink and black.
Man, that stadium was full though, Mr. Henry Lee.
Oh, man. Janae 10, what's going on, boss?
Champs in this bitch. What up?
Uh-oh, you know Georgia don't play nobody.
Yeah.
What's up, G?
Yeah. Send all your hate mail. Send all the hate my way, baby.
So what happened at the puppies versus the Chihuahuas game?
Hey, first of all, we had our national championship celebration. Go ahead and Google that 2021 UGA championship ring, full of diamonds. You know, so it was a lot of diamonds, a lot of cigars, a lot of champagne.
I did say this. I saw the ring. I saw the championship ring, and I was like, damn, it took them 40 years to make these, and they so goddamn ugly.
Hey, yeah, there ain't another outside of the ones that just won it. There ain't no UGA players alive with a championship ring.
Yeah, there are, man. Every time you get on YouTube, you know, when you get that ad with Herschel Walker talking about the Democrats, you know what I'm saying? You got Herschel.
There's one. You got one left.
Oh, man.
But yeah, we only had, our stadium holds 91,000. We only had 68 show up. There was nobody in the upper bowl. Everybody just went down low to the lower bowl. Student section was, I'd say about like 65, maybe 60%. And then you had a bunch of people leave because, you know, it was storming before the game. It was storming the night before. But, you know, for people who trying to still, you know, critique Stetson and say Stetson didn't do good, I mean, he was hit or miss, but that's Stetson Bennett. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be good sometimes and bad sometimes.
No, this coming from UGA YouTubers. Stetson looked like doo-doo.
Yeah, these are the same people that said Stetson shouldn't start, and then when he won a national championship, they was all on his
Stop it. So. Stetson did not win you a national championship. Stop it.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Slim? Who won?
Your defense? Your defense won it just like the 2000 Wait a minute. So you're saying that Trent Dilfer won the 2000 Ravens at Super Bowl?
This ain't got nothing. No. What happened on January 10th?
The defense won it.
How?
Ringo. Third Ringo, bro.
Touchdowns?
Ringo.
The defense threw 2 touchdowns to 2 freshmen.
Night.
Shout out to all the Gun fans who saying, "Oh, our freshman wide receivers ain't this and that." He threw 2 touchdowns to 2 freshmen.
Like I said, there are plenty of teams out there with bad quarterbacks with championships. Georgia's just another one.
Name one. Name one. Come on, give me one. Give me one.
I just named you 2.
Who?
2021 UGA. Every Alabama championship before Jalen Hurts.
In the QBR. What are you talking about?
Every Alabama championship before Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, all those quarterbacks are in the NFL. What are you talking about?
No, they're not.
Who?
Greg McElroy is on ESPN, bro.
He got drafted.
Okay, that don't mean shit. You could be in the NFL and still be bad.
Who else? Come on, give me some more.
AJ McCarron's another one.
Give me something not from Alabama.
Sims. They have a quarterback named Sims.
I said not from Alabama.
Cam Newton's not a quarterback. He's a glorified running back.
The man won an MVP in the NFL. What are you talking about?
That man had one good season.
He's the greatest
look at every other season.
Panthers history. What are you talking about?
That ain't That ain't saying a whole lot. The Panthers ain't been around for 20
NFL
years.
MVP ain't saying a whole lot. Come on, Slim.
I mean, you could argue Steve Smith as the Panthers' best player.
No, it's not. Not when you look at good quarterbacks have 3, 4 NFL MVPs.
They went 15-1, and they went to the Super Bowl, and he won the MVP.
What's he doing? Cam Newton's not a good quarterback, bro.
The man won the MVP, man. Come on, man.
Colin Kaepernick made it to a Super Bowl too. Guess what? He got benched for Blaine Gabbert.
He wasn't the MVP though.
So
he didn't win a national championship in college and go #1 in the NFL draft. What the hell?
What part of any of that statement makes Cam Newton a good quarterback? Tim Tebow wasn't a good quarterback either.
He still has NFL rookie passing records too, man. You need to, everybody in the chat, Google Cam Newton, man. Look at how many records this dude has, man. He's got a junior, Division II Bliss College, whatever, national championship. He's got the college football national championship. He was #1 in the draft. And he was the damn MVP of the NFL, man. Come on.
How many years has he led the league in interceptions?
Oh my God.
How many years has he led the league in interceptions? How many teams has he been cut from the past 3 years?
Give me another quarterback that went 15-1 in 16 games.
He's not a good quarterback.
Not now. Not now, 10 years later.
He never has been. He's never been an elite passer of the ball. He's a good running back.
He's got NFL passing records as a rookie.
Yeah, he's got some NFL. Him and Jameis Winston got a bunch of records in common for throwing a shit ton of interceptions.
Oh, my goodness, man. Hey, MVP of the National Football League don't count, ladies and gentlemen. Just like Stetson Bennett, national championship ring. Hey, that don't mean nothing. He still ain't a good quarterback.
Man, y'all see the kids down there vibing, man. They vibing down there to you, baby.
Hey, what's your boy Cristobal? Give me a record, T2Y.
10-2.
10-2. Hey, everybody in the chat, give me a record, y'all. All y'all Miami Hurricane fans, man. What do y'all think Cristobal gonna go, man?
Somewhere around 9-3. Plus or minus a game.
9-3, 10-2.
I could see us losing to Clemson.
I mean, anywhere from 8-4 to 10-2 wouldn't surprise me.
But beating Clemson in the ACC championship.
So ACC Coach of the Year?
Possibility.
Yeah, I definitely say that.
ACC Coach of the Year. Okay.
I don't know because I'm not with this line of thought that a lot of people have, and it ain't just Miami fans. I'm not with this line of thought that Clemson's fixing to fall off the face of the earth.
Nah, we not saying that. But I mean, y'all got all this energy, all this momentum. You know what I'm saying? You got more money, you got new coaches, you got new energy, new air, everything. The last freaking 4 or 5 years, you can flush all down the toilet. Like, y'all fan base is lit right now, bro.
Well, it's still going to take time. It's still going to take some time for him to increase the talent level there. That's going to happen. Everybody knows Mario's recruiting capability, but that's going to take a couple of years.
Yeah.
Man. For all those Texas A&M fans that's talking trash too, I still ain't seen no football trophies.
Man.
I see some swimming trophies.
No football trophies. That shit's hilarious.
Hey, man, all you have to do with Texas A&M every year is pick them to go 8-4. You're gonna win more times than you get it wrong.
Man, right they got this recruiting class, man. They got the best.
Okay, and that's gonna
history.
And that's gonna help you next year and the year after. That ain't gonna help you this year.
Man, them fools.
Unless they plan on starting a whole bunch of true freshmen.
They boosters paid $30 million for this recruiting class. $30 million.
35.
Better win a championship. This bitch gonna be hot.
Listen, man. Jimbo said they paid for no recruits. They did it all because they could.
Yeah, that's what he said.
But Jimbo's so full of shit.
30 million? I mean, that's a lot of damn money.
35 million.
I mean, he might win. Cause you gotta look at
crazy.
Man, them boys wilding on Twitter. Man, Miami gonna be turned up this year.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all got some energy, man.
Oh,
like
BB,
your whole fan base is going crazy.
What's the expectation for Sunbelt Billy this season?
Mr. Billy.
Somewhere around 7-5.
we not.
I'm gonna be like losing the Gator fan.
We'll win more than that.
Oh man.
You might. Florida might go 8-4. I mean, it wouldn't surprise. That's why I always say. That's why I always say. You know, whenever I throw out a prediction at like 7-5 or like Miami's 9-3, I always throw out plus or minus a game. So I mean, 8-4 wouldn't surprise me for Florida. 6-6 wouldn't surprise me either.
Well, you know what my prediction is. Y'all already know how I'm coming.
This man is crazy.
You already know what I'm saying.
Oh, Stetson threw 2 interceptions yesterday.
Hang on. He threw out that same prediction last year and he got it wrong because they won.
I missed one game. My bad. Hey, I got 99 million instead of 100 million. My bad.
This man stupid.
I'm telling you, man, it ain't going to be long. You're going to have some UGA fan just snap, and they're going to go down there and go Tanya Harding on Stetson Bennett just so he puts Carson Beck in.
Man, that dude.
Hey, y'all better start back.
Nah,
Beck out there throwing bombs.
Yesterday?
Sarge, you can't. Sarge, even you can't argue. Carson Beck look a hell of a lot better than Stetson Bennett.
Carson Beck is a gunslinger, bro.
So he gonna look. He's better, right?
People. Nah, I'm not gonna say he's better. He don't have the experience.
He's not better than Stetson Bennett, bro. Come on, man. He don't
have the experience. He don't have no game experience.
But if he does get game experience, his ceiling way higher.
His ceiling is higher, yeah. But people don't realize he's not a little dude. He's 6'4".
I know.
Brock Vandergrift looked like shit.
He's more of a runner. He's more of a runner. And I mean, his passes are accurate.
Since we got BB on here now, this is not my predictions. This is from 247 Sport. This is from Bud Elliott.
I know. I seen it.
Okay, so they got y'all finishing with 7 wins this season. They got
see, look, even 247 Sports agrees with me.
They even got Tennessee finishing better than y'all. So they
see, that's what's so funny. They might fit it. We're gonna beat them though.
But I honestly, when I looked at their prediction, I thought they got it wrong because I thought they should have swapped y'all and Vanderbilt. I think y'all
just stop it. Stop it. I know you think that. That ain't nothing new.
2 wins this season.
Hey, T2I, bring up their ACC predictions because they agree with me too.
Oh yeah, I see. What they say, y'all win in 9 games.
Yeah, it is. So they got Miami winning 9. They got Clemson winning 10. They got Pitt and North Carolina. Pitt 9 wins. North Carolina 7.
I'm not gonna give North Carolina State or Pitt 9 wins, man. I'm sorry, man.
And I think they probably gave Florida State 1 more game than they should, but they got them winning 6 games.
I get they got a bunch of talent coming back, but what's with all this hype on NC State?
I know.
Dave Dorn has been there forever and a day. That man has never won more than 9 games in a season, and he's never done it in back-to-back seasons.
Well, I can't explain it, man. I can't explain it.
Now, I get the hype for North Carolina. I mean, say what you want. Mac Brown's a legit head coach.
I don't get the hype for Pitt either. They just lost what's the name, the quarterback, man. I don't get the hype.
Yeah, but they got what's his name from USC.
Yeah, but they lost their offensive coordinator too. Mark Whipple left.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did though.
Yeah,
but they got all them boys around on the receivers. Addison and they got some talent.
Now, with they way too early predictions for the New Year Six, they do got Miami going to a New Year Six bowl.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they got us playing Houston in the Cotton Bowl.
Yeah, for the playoffs, they got Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, and Notre Dame.
Yeah.
See, I don't see. I can see all those. I don't see Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I know. I don't get that Notre Dame shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're looking at Notre Dame's talent level. My problem is you're talking this guy has never been a head coach, and they think in his very first year that he's going to take Notre Dame to the playoffs. Yeah, I don't think so.
Now, when it came to upset,
I don't see that.
They're saying basically in week 1, Oregon's going to upset Georgia.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
They're saying in week 5, Arkansas is going to upset Alabama. And week 9, they're saying Virginia is going to upset us.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, BB, you see Eric Gilbert?
Yeah, I see. He looked good though. He looked good.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
250.
I ain't gonna lie. That Arkansas over Alabama pick might not be as crazy as people think. Sam Pittman's doing a hell of a job with
Hey,
Arkansas.
that boy 6'5", 250 had 2 touchdowns yesterday, boy. He about to kill, boy.
Y'all secondary still getting torched.
Yeah. I mean, they got torched last year too.
Not really. Only one game.
No, I'm talking about during the spring game. They looked bad during the spring game last year too.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Kimber looked good for us though. He just need to put on more
Kimber's
weight.
gonna be good for y'all.
Yeah.
Is Tyreek still at Miami, or did he go pro?
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still there?
Yeah, he was injured this spring.
Oh, damn, Rudy. I thought he went pro, man.
Nah, man, he couldn't go pro yet.
Oh, man.
Man, did y'all see the Easter Bunny?
I thought he was going to. I'm going to be honest, because he looked good last year.
Yeah, I thought he was going into the draft, man.
Did y'all see the Easter Bunny, man? Easter Bunny was getting down today.
No, man, I seen that, man. That's an old video where he was beating the shit.
Oh, man, they said that's Dan Mullen wearing that costume, and that's Billy Napier he fight.
And shout out to my Atlanta Braves, man. Atlanta Braves World Series ring, 755 diamonds, rated at $25,000. Google it. Go ahead and Google it.
CJ, what's going on, CJ?
Yo, what's up?
What up, CJ? You see that Braves ring, CJ?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
supposed to came down to my area.
Yeah, 25,000, bro.
Yeah, the goat in the building is normal. It's a normality right now. We got Hall of Famers on field at all time.
Well, your boy Sapp was there?
Nah, Sapp was at one of the practices a couple weeks ago.
No, okay.
Man, listen, the amount of players that came back. Oh, look, Florida State. Yeah, but it's a lot. It's a lot of players that came back, man. A lot of former players. They opened it back up. New regime.
New regime, new swag, new energy. Now you just gotta get some wins.
Hey man, I gotta ask, what's up with your boy 863 pulling the turn tally roll on us?
Man.
I don't know where he at, man. It's a time. What's his time zone? His time is different, right?
No, I think he's in Texas. He's in the moving process, so it's.
Shit, I'm in Texas too, and I'm still here. That ain't no excuse.
Man, I think we'll get Seminole to come on when they finally get Mims if they get him.
Nah, I need him to come on now because he talked a whole lot of shit when he was live streaming the national championship. He was talking hella shit about Georgia.
I'm gonna start calling him Turnt 863.
Anybody in the chat? Did y'all take the kids to go egg hunting and all that stuff today? Did anybody take the kids go egg hunting? I went egg hunting. I got a photo. I went egg hunting there. I'm gonna show y'all what I found. Here you go. That's what I found. I went egg hunting. I found 5 national championships. Yeah, so we probably won't hear nothing from War Chant.
Yeah, what's up with War Chant, man? Already saying he signed, man. I'm like, you didn't see the man sign a piece of paper, so what the hell?
Now, my thing is, too, even if he were to sign, why would you want to be the one to take the shine? Why don't you let the kid have his moment if he end up signing with y'all?
T2I, what'd you do to this dude, Matthew Walker? His feelings are big hurt, bro.
Oh, Matthew Walker? Oh, man, that dude there's a super Gator hater. He's a super hater.
You done hurt this dude's feelings.
I could post a video talking about a recruit we just got, or transfer portal kid we just got, and he'll come in the chat. He'll come in the underneath the video and talk about, oh, Miami's talking about national championship from this year. They haven't won the ACC. And I'm like, bro, what the hell they got to do with the kid what the hell they got to do with the video?
He's sitting here talking about conference. Guess what? We got more conference titles than Florida. We got more national titles than Florida. And we own your ass in all-time record. Sit down. Shut up.
We definitely don't have more murderers, though.
No, they got us there.
Nah.
Oh man, they went way back. See, we even got way back legends at the game. Man, they went all the way back to the 70s, 60s, and 70s. Man.
Hey, the U838789 whatever said Roger Judy on the sidelines with Cristobal. I have no idea, man.
He was at Bama there when he was there.
Exactly. I mean, that's like why did Howard Schnellenberger have Joe Montana or Joe Namath on the sideline?
Yeah,
because he asked him to.
Yeah, he was there, and he also was wearing a Miami Hurricane hat.
There you go.
That's tough.
That's tough on Alabama.
I see the Florida Gators got a commit here. And what's his name? Tariq Peterson.
Yeah.
What's the deal with
Oh, he played for Eustis. Orlando. He pretty good. They say he gonna move up though.
Okay, so another kid just chose to waste his 4 years of college eligibility.
No way.
Hey, Florida State fans, if Amarius don't come to y'all, man, y'all gonna be on suicide watch.
Yeah.
Man, all the Florida State fans gonna sign up for Silent Library.
Y'all gonna start writing your suicide note as soon as he declared to go to another school.
What about Meechie Morrison? I heard he supposed to be transferring too.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, after the spring game, we've already lost 11 to the transfer portal, so if we lose any more, I mean, it won't surprise me.
I knew about
shout out to T2Y's Lakers.
Man.
Yeah, shout out to them Lakers, man.
Who else watching right now can say their team won a NBA Finals in the past 2 years?
What,
I'm a Lakers fan. I just don't claim LeBron.
Congrats on your Disney championship.
You ain't lying.
I'm a Lakers fan, but I don't fool with LeBron, so it'd be hard for me to root for him.
I just don't like LeBron because he say he the greatest, and so many other people say he the greatest. He's
Oh,
not
yeah.
the greatest.
That's one reason why I don't like him.
Yeah.
And Shannon Sharp make it even worse.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp, certified scrotum grabber.
Boy, yeah, I can't.
Come on, Skip. Oh, go
Hey, man,
James. Oh, go
who's more of a brown noser? Shannon Sharp to LeBron James or Paul Feinbaum to Nick Saban?
Paul Feinbaum.
Oh, that's a tough one. That's tough. I don't know. That's tough.
You could throw in Skip Bayless to Kevin Durant.
Or Skip Bayless to Baker Mayfield.
That's who I'm riding with, Brooklyn.
Oh, Baker Mayfield. Oh, don't forget that.
Oh, yeah, he loves Baker Mayfield.
He is starting to start that shit with Baker Mayfield. He is.
Bro, that motherfucker will lick the asshole. Baker Mayfield.
He only like because he went to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, what you like about Mayfield, man? Come on.
Mayfield and Tebow. Look
at yeah, he loved the Tebow. Even I didn't love Tebow like that. I don't know what he saw.
Man, Tebow was bad.
Is Stetson Bennett Tebow part 2?
Yeah, pretty much. Gonna get to the league and be horrible.
Yeah, Stetson Bennett gonna win a playoff game, and Sarge gonna say he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you damn right, bro. You damn right.
But shit, Sarge they need him. Georgia ain't got nobody in the damn NFL Hall of Fame. They couldn't even get Herschel in there.
Hey,
no, Herschel ain't in it.
No, because Herschel got all his numbers in the USFL.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, Herschel was a beast to the USFL. Like.
And yeah, he's right. Herschel was a beast. And if he had done all that in the NFL, he'd definitely be in Canton. But what he did, he was done by the time he hit the NFL.
Hey, tell me why Herschel running for Senate. I just want to know.
Because Herschel is a Trump puppet, dog. He's a puppet.
Why they did that man like that?
Bro, every time I get on YouTube, I see his dumb ass. Everything Democrats want, I want.
This is really great.
Hey, man, maybe Herschel just thinks different than you do. That's all.
Man, Herschel is a freaking puppet, man.
Anytime somebody else got a different opinion than what you agree with, they a puppet.
No. Herschel, like, you can have people that have a different opinion, but Herschel took it to the max. Herschel's French kissing Donald Trump.
Did your mind change on Matt Ryan yet?
Hell no.
You still think Matt Ryan is one of the greats?
Leave that alone, T2Y. Leave it alone.
Bruh.
What else, CJ?
The fastest in NFL. Look up Matt Ryan NFL records. Fastest ever to 40,000 yards.
Well, unlike Cam Newton, Matt Ryan actually does have some pretty damn good records.
The fastest in NFL history. Give me another.
If they'd ever got a damn defense to help him, he might have done something.
Give me another quarterback that had 504 yards passing in one game. Give me another. Besides Big Ben.
Man, all I know is Tom Brady made him a victim.
Hey, Tom Brady made everybody a victim. The dude got like 8 rings, man. Come on, man.
No.
Who y'all quarterbacks are?
Hey, get it right. He'll have 8 at the end of this year. Get it right now.
Hey, I'm playing quarterback for the Falcons, man. I'm trying out. I'm going to Flowery Branch in August, bro. I'm trying out for the team, bro.
Well, you might make it.
Hey, I got clocked at a 4.56 the other day. I'm trying out for the team, bro.
4.56.
You don't like Marcus Mariota?
Bro, come on, man. The dude is
hell no.
I can run past him and breathe on him and he get hurt. He get hurt.
Man.
Damn, y'all got Marcus Mariota? Shit.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm trying out for the team.
He's going to be
you going to make it now.
Marcus Mariota's going to be their stopgap. They're going to probably draft a quarterback next season.
See, I posted this. I posted this on Twitter earlier. It says, "Dear God, please forgive us when we beat FFU."
Oh yeah, I seen that. You stupid.
Oh, man.
But y'all at FSU be going at it, boy.
That's because FSU fans are like the most fucking delusional. I thought Georgia fans are delusional, bro. FSU got us by like a thousand pieces, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if FSU though. I don't know if they even compare to Ohio State.
Man, well, what Ohio State did, I know their fan base is delusional, but
shit,
Bruh,
Ohio State talking about they finna make the damn playoffs. It's like, hey, with what defense? Y'all are the new Oklahoma. Your defense has been on a milk carton ever since Chase Young left.
Yeah,
you right about that, Swell.
Michigan destroyed their defense last year. Michigan put up 38, 40 points on them last year.
And from what I see Saturday,
we'll see what
they
happens.
talking about they gonna stomp Michigan this year. Last time I looked at the scoreboard, Michigan beat y'all like some redheaded stepchildren that owed them money.
Bro, Michigan, what they had like 250, 300 yards rushing on them last year? They destroyed their ass.
yeah, that's all you gotta do again. They ain't physical.
shit, somebody took a picture of Jameis Winston table or something.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I see some crab legs.
Man, shout out to Crab Legs, man. Congratulations on that extension with the Poohdats.
We got 2 years in it.
Yeah.
They ain't have no choice.
Yeah.
4-star tight end, Jason Howard, on 3-day Miami visit was awesome, amazing.
And shout out on all the recruits that came to G-Day yesterday, man. It was like 15, 20 recruits out there, man.
15, 20?
Yeah.
Now, BB, if I were you, I'd write a letter to the University of Florida with all the invoices and expenses for recruiting. Because, boy, you be recruiting the hell out of people on every single day. When I see them post graphics from other schools, I don't even stroll too far, and I see this man comment, why not Florida? Or they'll have some kind of graphic. I'll be like, God damn, this man on the recruit trail.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, T2Y, y'all
I had even Kamani Mama inbox me.
T2Y, y'all gonna get some linebackers from the portal?
Caleb Johnson from UCLA is a possibility, and probably another.
Yeah, we looking at some D linemen in the portal right now because we really only got like 2 or 3 tackles that could do, what Jordan Davis and Devontae Wyatt did. So we looking for more defensive tackles.
We're too.
Yeah, but we
need some slot receivers.
So, BB, explain this turnover, this touchdown chain.
Man, that's old, bro. It's not a touchdown chain. It's not a touchdown chain.
Man, what happened though, man? Explain.
Man, Billy Napier didn't even know nothing about it. That ain't permanent. They just did that from the 016.
It was like a
016 wore the chain.
It was like a toe chain. It was like a chain you put on a tow truck.
Brian Seiler used to wear. Our middle linebacker was just basically saying we together.
So that's just another list of things that Billy Napier knows nothing about. Like
ain't no another list of things. Stop it. You gotta stop it, man. The one thing.
There's a couple things he don't know nothing about: offense, defense, P5 football.
Man, stop it. What you mean no defense?
Well, P5 football. How about that?
Ain't no G5 football. We ain't got no G5 defense. I'm missing that.
Hey, I think that defense will be better than their offense.
Our defense gonna be what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think y'all defense will be better than your offense.
I ain't even worried about defense. That's my problem.
Well, their defense automatically got to be better. They got rid of Todd Grantham.
Exactly. That there alone did it.
Hey, Seminole.
Yes, sir.
Did you see that quarterback comparison for that spring game? As far as the stats?
Didn't. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Ain't it crazy that Garcia had 40 years less yards of passing than TVD with less attempts?
Okay.
Hey, what's Cody doing down there, man? Y'all need to get a ball to Cody, man.
Cody don't transfer.
Go transfer.
Hey, I got a question, CJ. I got a question, CJ. Who threw an interception and who didn't?
Hold up, time out. Florida State making a fool of themselves again.
What they done did. I ain't been on Twitter.
Hold up. they are making a fool of themselves again.
Man, they so stupid.
So how many
doing that?
Well,
how many coaches they got doing this, man?
Man, they wild, man. That's for female. That's all for female.
You gotta watch. You gotta pay attention to.
I see the last dude. The last dude dancing his ass off.
Wait till you see Buddy at the back. Wait, right after this guy. Look. Here you go. Oh hell no! I don't want none of that shit. Buddy, like, nope. I don't want no part of this.
Niggas must be stupid, looking crazy like they know us. You ain't got no money, plus you bum me.
That's they OC.
Hey, you gonna get copyrighted, man.
I'm trying to get it to stop. Hold on, I'm trying to get
Florida State.
Now you see, hold on.
They must ain't learned from Pete Little Pony.
You see this guy in the back? That boy said, I don't want nothing to do with this.
I'm saying, you have nothing else to do with your life to make these type of videos?
No.
You see that video?
Y'all pay attention to the last couple of seconds. I'm gonna pause it a couple times. You see him? He's saying, like, nope, I don't want to have nothing to do with this.
That does not have a human.
My boy said, nope. Back away from the foolery at Florida State. Damn. You can't even go down Twitter without some kind of Florida State foolery.
Tomfoolery at its finest, like Uncle Lou said.
Man, I hear Release say y'all some real life haters.
They learn from Pink Little Pony.
Your school keep doing stupid stuff.
It ain't our fault, bro.
They would have learned from Pink Little Pony.
My little pony, my little pony. They say Vanderbilt spring game ended with a tie. Yep. You're gonna beat Florida this year.
Shout out to Vanderbilt, man. We did 62-0.
T2, who you think can't beat us? That's the question we do.
That's a good question. maybe y'all will get one over on Bishop Sycamore.
Who the fuck is that?
Hey, we dropped 62 on Vanderbilt last year. We might drop 80 on them this year.
Oh boy.
Hey, BB, you see them tight ends we got, bro?
Everybody's scared of y'all tight end asses. Ain't nobody scared of that shit.
SEC freshman of the year. Brock Bowers, freshman of the year. Darnell Washington, 6'7", 260, 270. Eric Gilbert, 6'5", 265.
What's the meaning behind these shades, BB?
What'd you say?
So what's the meaning behind the shades with Billy Napier?
Oh, we gotta commit. We got a bunch of them that ain't came out yet.
Oh, they silent commits.
Yeah, we just a lot of them we knew right away who it was.
Right now, hey BB, we got 8 NFL pro players on our offense right now.
Who?
8 of them.
What they at? Oh, okay. 4 of them in the tight end room.
Yeah. Both our running backs going pro.
I give you that.
Hey, one of them ain't lining up behind center.
Hell no.
Hey, that don't matter, bro. Obviously, that don't matter. I mean, 14-1, that don't matter.
Yeah, I get her, yeah.
Xavier Truss, Warren McClendon, both NFL freaking offensive linemen.
Yeah. Look for AJ Harris though to commit.
Hey, BB, when we 12-0, we win the SEC, it's gonna be a cheating scandal. Georgia cheating.
Oh snap! Florida State fans about to start crying. Oh man! So the Georgia guy saying, if you remember in my post, basically he's saying that Mims might just come right back to Georgia. He might not actually.
Hey, what did I say the other day, T2Y?
So hey,
T2Y, what did we say when I called you on the phone the other day?
But hey, if he don't go to Florida State, they ain't got nothing to lose. They made him pay for lunch anyway.
Hey, but the other day when we was talking, what didn't I say that T2Y?
Yep.
No what Florida State no more.
Florida State for you. Oh, no, see, that's Florida State right there. That's a perfect example of Florida State. every season for the last 4 years, that's Florida State right there.
They bending over.
Face down.
So is Amarius Mims, is this dude named Travis Hunter Jr.? Travis Hunter the second? Is this gonna be another Travis Hunter saga? Because that was bad, man. On National Signing Day, that was bad, bro.
Man, they went all in this time around. They even put out videos. The guy barely even touched campus, and they already said he committed. Dang, Florida State, y'all going out terrible.
I mean, your boy Polk said Travis Hunter was 100% no.
You know, now I wish Trey Talley was still doing video. Just to hear him say, "We got Mims, no blood, right?" We got another one, no family, he no blooded. then
it would be funny.
Then a week later, false alarm, guys. Go back
inside.
And
they said that boy Travis Hunter was 100% no. He been committed to us for like a year and a half. He ain't going nowhere else.
Oh man, remember when he took that visit to Georgia and they erupted?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Who was that? Who you got stolen?
It all started with Blunt right there. He should be ejected for next week.
I don't remember that. Y'all remember that?
It all started with Blunt. He should be ejected for next week. It all started with Blunt right there.
Man, he just stole, buddy. He gave him a nice little hit.
I mean, think Travis Hunter, man. If he goes to Georgia, he got a national championship ring on his finger right now.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
He wouldn't be on the team though.
Yes, he would if he'd have committed. You know what I'm saying? In time and enrolled early.
He wouldn't have got a ring. He
wouldn't have got a ring because he wasn't part of the team that won it.
Yeah,
man, they would have gave that man a ring, man. The number one recruit in the nation.
Listen, if I just got recruited to your team and I ain't played and they give me a ring, I'll decommit from y'all.
The number one recruit in the nation. You think that man wouldn't have got any type of ring?
I would decommit from y'all if y'all gave me a ring and I ain't even participate.
He would at least got a replica.
Oh, like God, they giving out non-participation trophies out there.
Man, it's a bunch of people that don't play for the Braves that got rings right now.
Y'all giving out awards?
Yeah, people in the office.
Yeah. People that didn't play for the people that played for the Braves in 2001, they got rings right now.
Alex, as of right now, Alex, we don't have no word on Mims. They say he went back home. They say he might visit Miami next week. We definitely know for sure he didn't commit to FSU.
Or he might just put his Georgia pass right back on. he might be in Georgia workouts.
Yeah, they say Kirby might have tickled his balls to get him to come back.
Hey, he might be in the weight room on Monday with everybody else.
Hey. Do y'all think Texas A&M gonna be Alabama again this season?
No.
I mean, is anybody really surprised? All it was Texas A&M's turn. Somebody beats Alabama every year that they say Alabama's gonna whoop.
Like Ole Miss was doing.
What's y'all thoughts on JT Daniels going to West Virginia?
Hey,
that's a good fit for him.
Have fun going 6-6.
He got his ring.
Well, yeah.
He got his ring. He don't care. JT Daniels don't care. He got a ring.
That's a good little fit for him, though.
Oh, this is a perfect picture. This was me last night knowing that Florida State didn't get Mims to commit.
Exactly.
Sleeping like a baby.
Exactly.
Oh man, the whole Kane Nation was sleeping like a baby last night after they checked their timeline and see he still ain't commit. Florida State fans was up all night just refreshing.
Hey, BB, he's gonna be in the weight room tomorrow. He'll be in the weight room tomorrow.
Oh man.
Be in the weight room with his workout gear on tomorrow, wearing red and black.
He chose everybody.
That boy didn't waste no time to clear up the rumors of him, committing to Florida State.
See that? Right over there on Twitter. Hold on,
He said, "Don't you dare put my name in with that all-girls clown college."
Yeah.
Yeah, Mims he's supposed to visit Miami this weekend coming, but like I said, we'll see how it goes. If we get him, good. If we don't, hey, it is what it is.
JP Morgan, the only definition of wealth that matters is yours. It can be a smaller house, but a bigger nest egg.
Oh, Poe posted. You see what Poe had posted T2Y on Twitter?
Nah, what he posted?
Y'all receivers. Y'all coaches. Fit to send it to you.
Oh, you mean them boys were lit? Yeah, we were watching it earlier. Them boys are lit down there. Yeah.
Hey, you know what they say, man? Pressure make diamonds.
Man, whoever did this graphic for y'all need to be fired. Whoever did this graphics for the Gators need to be fired. Don't it look like he played for Madden 2000?
Oh, that. They've been doing a lot of them like that.
Man, look like he's supposed to be on NCAA 2004.
Hey, man, that's a classic game right there, bro.
Man. And time out. Well, y'all got the updated championships in the back. Y'all ain't getting none of those.
Damn.
If we did, we know y'all did.
We're not putting them in our graphics.
That's soon to come.
We got an insider in the building, Henry Lee. He said Mims news will be over tomorrow.
No
shit.
You heard that?
It'll be over.
That's
tomorrow.
what Tsar said.
You heard that a week ago.
That ain't no insider. That's probably just some dude that was inside her.
Hey, I'm gonna take a picture of him in the weight room tomorrow and post it on Twitter. That'll make the news over.
Man. What he said? What he said? Hopefully, Miami have enough N1. What? You got to clear that up.
Enough N1. Y'all wearing N1 gear in Miami?
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Hey, y'all remember the N1 gear, the N1 shoes, the N1 shorts?
Hey, you get the right shit, and one could be done good though.
Man, we got the cash. Y'all got the
hell yeah, man. I used to have some N1 shoes.
Yeah, back in the day now.
Hey, bro. I got a old school Miami starter jacket that I still rock.
Hell yeah.
Got a $5 donation from Reggie. The words on Mims is that one of his boys he played high school ball with passed, so he shut down visit and went back to Georgia. Okay, but is he still gonna visit other schools after, or is he just gonna go ahead and stay in Georgia?
Bro, it's probably like 5 schools calling him every day.
More than likely, yeah.
I'm surprised Arkansas not in it.
Or Kansas.
That's the #1 recruit out of the state of Georgia.
Y'all think
he got recruited?
Y'all think he blocked Florida State number?
Oh hell no!
Hey, TT, that was you who posted that the video with the police chasing the dude.
What dude?
The police were chasing a speeding car, and a bunch of police is chasing. So Josh Newbird and Mike Norvell tried to get the last interview.
No, the dude, the police chasing that speeding car. That was That was Anthony. No, that was Anthony Richardson. That was Anthony Richardson. Got 105
no, man! Shut up. We ain't talking about that.
Hey man, this dude.
Oh, they killed that dude on Twitter.
He got a 105-mile-an-hour ticket in a school zone. What the hell's the matter with this man?
I can't tell
you. What are you driving 105 miles an hour at 4?
Hey, that was sound like that pussy run.
At 4 in the morning, you doing 105?
Hey, I can't explain that.
Hey, he's doing 105 through a school zone. Sorry, motherfucker.
Hey, hold on. He's sorry.
Wait, didn't they turn Florida State practice facility into a homeless center the other day?
Oh hell no!
If I'm not mistaken, hey, Florida State, can y'all clear that up in the chat? Didn't they turn y'all facility into a homeless center the other day? I could have sworn they turned their facility into a homeless center. Somebody confirm that for me.
Man, I hope not, man. Unless it was a storm and like it's a rescue center or some shit like that.
Man, I think they turned it into a homeless center.
I'm gonna look up the value of the Georgia rings. I don't think they like the Braves ring. The Braves ring worth $25K. I think Georgia probably like maybe 9 or 10K.
Wait, what? You say we got the same amount of money? Stop it. What? We got the same amount of money? Stop it. Y'all ain't
when it comes to FSU, I wouldn't say nothing about no money.
Y'all Easter eggs are ugly.
Hey, do you like rice?
Yup. I told y'all they turned that thing into a homeless. I told y'all they turned their facility into a homeless shelter.
Wow. Yeah, brand new houses on and everything.
Look at Florida State doing something good with that money they stole from the homeless people to rebuild their stadiums and stuff. and upgrade their facilities. Look at y'all trying to give back.
He's gonna write it off on the taxes.
After they done took them people money, instead of building them some shelters, they upgraded they locker rooms and stuff. Now they having sleepovers.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a experiment, you know.
Yeah, they're looking for
Everybody
the
drink the
five-star
Kool-Aid.
prospect.
Yeah, everybody drink the Kool-Aid. Everybody drink the Kool-Aid and lay down in those beds.
No, that's Mike Norvell's new recruiting method.
Oh yeah.
Man. That's what they doing at FSU. They say they tired of the outside people sleeping on them. Just come on in and sleep on us.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe they got an NIL like through like a mattress company or some shit like that.
Hey, Homestead said that's Section 8 University.
Man, they had them boys stacking mattress. That was the workout for the day. Stack mattress as high as you could get them.
Bahama SC, what's going on, man? What's good with you, bro?
What up, Jordan? What up, Bahamas?
Yeah, appreciate that, Bahamas, man. Yeah, like I said, I try to get the best experience when I go to the games. I try to vlog them, get a whole bunch of footage, edit them when I get home, show people, the experience, and hopefully some people are watching, get out there and go, live that experience. But hey, appreciate that, man. Like I said in the beginning, though, I am trying to raise money so I could go to Texas A&M. When I go to Texas A&M, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna vlog the whole event. So I'm gonna try to give you guys the experience as if you was actually there, yourself.
Hey, T2Y, if y'all lose, man, are you gonna say the crowd was too loud?
Something like that.
I'm gonna call you Uncle Phil.
Something like that. I'm gonna be like, you know what? The reason why we lost is because our players went in their trophy room and didn't find no football.
Are we gonna get a song from Coop? Beat up Bama. Are we gonna get a song? Are we gonna get a beat up Bama?
Man, I hope we got a beat up Texas A&M song.
A beat up. We're gonna get a beat up Jimbo.
Man.
Yeah, that's me, Bahamas.
I don't think we should bother Jimbo.
Hey, that beat up Bama song was lit.
We should bother Jimbo. We got some bad experience with Jimbo.
Hey, January 10th, man, I was listening to that beat up Bama all night, bro.
Use up, beat up Bama.
Shout out to Peanut, man. Hey, Peanut, man, just want to let you know you're a loser.
You funny as hell, Bahamas. Yeah, well, yeah, it's a little great.
Hey, T2I, I probably need to try and make that game with you. Give myself one last hoorah.
Man.
Because
I ain't gonna lie, Slim. I wish I was a truck driver. Y'all got y'all bed in y'all truck and everything. Those hotels are pricey. And you gotta drive all the way to you gotta drive from Houston.
College Station, Texas.
Oh man, no, thank you, Reggie. He said T2Y gonna take a selfie with those A&M male cheerleaders. No, thank you.
Now, you got to get it right. They're not male cheerleaders. They're yell captains.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yell practice. Their crowd has yell practice the night before the game.
Oh yeah, they go out there at midnight and they practice yelling.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I ain't heard some dumber shit in all my life.
The 12th man, you gotta have the coordinated yells.
Hey, you know what? They deboed that off somebody else too. Iowa State come up with the 12th man 47 years before A&M did.
Mm-hmm.
Thieving ass.
Shout out to Johnny Manziel, man. The flag football, a fan control football.
No, Johnny Manziel probably in the USFL or some shit. He's finna start playing again.
Cause I thought him and T.O. was in the fan control football league, whatever.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Look at them Seminole fans. They went from, oh, we got them, oh, we getting them. Now they talking about something. I'm going to let it play out.
A little late for that.
I'm going to let it play out. Bro, about 2 days ago, Pope was on his trolling mission. You couldn't stroll down the timeline without him trolling. Now they just in the wait and see mode.
Yeah, all that energy is gone.
Oh man, they was clowning talking about some. Oh, Miami didn't get a visit. Oh, he's still at Tallahassee. He not coming down there. He gonna commit to Florida State. We ain't letting him go. Damn, what happened to all that? Wow.
Yeah, all that's gone, bro.
One chant said, we got him. He gonna be here. And then he told War Chant,
do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Do me a favor, please. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Man, shit, you know what I'm saying?
War Chant said, we got him. He commit. And then he was like,
shut your stupid ass up. Shut your stupid ass up. Say your fault. Say your fault. Come here and say it. Come here and say it.
Shout out to War Chant, man. Shout out to whoever in charge of that page, man. Twitter, Facebook, freaking YouTube. Shout out to War Chant, man. I still got faith in y'all, man.
Man, all the Florida State fans saying they're gonna beat us this year. They're gonna make a bowl.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you. We don't care. We don't care.
Man. Oh man, let me get this off the screen before they copyright. Oh, look at that legend.
Oh yeah.
Hey, put a one in the chat if you think Amarius gonna go to FSU, man.
Man, that's tough.
The age.
T2I, I ain't seen you in so long. I almost forgot to tell you. I got some news.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna have another little girl in October.
Hey, there you go.
Hey man, shout out to you for that.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's a blessing right there.
I was hoping for a boy. One girl bad enough.
Yeah, I got 4 of them over here. Welcome to the party.
I feel you. I got 2 of them.
Hey, if I have another boy, I'm gonna name him Stetson.
Yeah, come on.
Man, you out of here. Sarge, I thought you made a couple after the championship.
Hey man, I might have about 2 or 3 on the way right now.
I thought you should.
Yeah, BB, you gotta mute the roof before you come back in.
All right.
Hey, I'm gonna name my son Stephen T2I.
Man, that's tough right there. What you gonna name him? Stetson One Ring Pony?
No.
Hey, but you know what? I seen Stetson. He threw. I think it was a back shoulder pad. It looked pretty good.
Bro, he threw a bunch of nice passes yesterday.
Yeah, he did. He did look good though.
No, he didn't. Stop it.
He had some passes get knocked down. You know what I'm saying? He was under pressure with some passes, but
man, I was in Uncle Lou's chat. I was in Uncle Lou's chat. Every Georgia fan in there benched this sumbitch already.
Oh yeah. They saying that because Carson Beck did good. But when we 12-0 in December, they're not gonna be saying that.
This man didn't waste no time. Oh, piss down your leg.
Yep.
Let me stop playing that before the NBA come get me. What the hell?
You never seen that show, Black Jesus?
I thought that was Kevin Durant.
Oh, nah, it's a show. It's a show that used to come on.
I thought he was trolling Kevin Durant. Man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna name my next kid. I'm gonna name him Stetson, man.
Ooh, did him dirty. Run it back. So here we go. Got him. Was this Jalen Ramsey Super Bowl? Here you go. Oh, drop. Man, you see that, BB? Hey, we ain't playing down here. Hey, Florida State, we can afford to have 5 stars on campus. You know, we can afford to give them 5-star meals.
So Cody Brown is transferring from y'all for real?
Yeah, y'all need a running back at Georgia, don't you?
Nah, man. We got 3 NFL running backs on the roster right now.
Hey, you can use a 4th.
Man, stop it! All we heard was how Holyfield's kid was going to be a damn NFL star. That motherfucker ain't shit.
I said right now, Slim. We putting 2 in the NFL in 2 weeks.
Who?
What are you talking about? Zamir Rice.
Zeus? Man, Zeus ain't gonna make it no NFL. Stop it.
Really?
Man.
You think Zeus ain't gonna get drafted?
I didn't say he won't get drafted. I said he won't make it in the NFL.
Oh, okay. So you just be shitting on everybody's dreams, huh? Slim?
No, not everybody's. I was all about. I said Sony Michel gonna make a hell of a back in the NFL.
So you don't think James Cook gonna do anything either?
I guess
I don't think. James Cook has got so much hype built up because of his brother's name. He ain't nowhere near as good as his brother.
Okay, so let's get it on record. Zeus and James Cook ain't gonna do nothing in the NFL. That's what you saying.
I don't think Zeus is. James Cook, I don't know.
So Gabriel Harris said he's staying home with Georgia, I guess.
Shout out to him, man. What he play, DB?
I don't know what he played.
Corner or wide receiver?
Hell, I've called all these great backs to come out of Bama wasn't going to be shit in the NFL. And if Derrick Henry hadn't caught a second wind, I'd have been right.
Hey, that's Lamont from San
Francisco. It say, boys convinced more than half of FSU fan base to cancel their Netflix subscription and donate the money to Mims NIL. Bro, I'm telling you, the internet is undefeated. You heard that one, BB? Man, they say FSU telling their fans to cancel their Netflix subscription.
And then they hired a booster. They hired a booster to be the athletic director.
Yep. Stand the fan.
Man, what is they doing in Tallahassee? What the hell is going on?
Now, this is a legit question. What's worse, FSU hiring a booster to be athletic director or Ohio State hiring Urban Meyer to run up their NIL department?
Ohio State.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, Ohio State. You tripping.
You gonna take the second most shady motherfucker ever in college football and have him lead up your NIL department.
Yeah, he's known for that shit. So I don't know why they did that.
Shoot, they should have hired Blake James up there at Tallahassee.
Hey, Blake James raised the hell out of some money. FSU needs it, apparently.
They need it. I about to say, they need it.
What is going on in Tallahassee, man?
I don't know what they got going on.
They won big time decommit for real going back to being all girls college.
No, my goodness.
Don't forget now, y'all had y'all own little fundraiser going on now.
Oh, but we got boosters though.
We
doing that, but we got
Hang on. With that Dollar Tree touchdown chain, y'all got boosters?
Man, that wasn't no dollar. It wasn't about no touchdown chain. It was just saying it together like we are a team together. That's all that shit.
And what the fuck ass Dollar Tree ass shit?
Hey, they got money. I give it to them.
That ain't gonna even be out during the season.
Yeah,
they just did that for the spring game.
They
got money. They got facilities in Gainesville. I'll give it to them.
We already did that. We did that in 06.
Hey, y'all better not have that out during the season.
We did that in 06. We already
did it. Even though they got dumpster fires in their stadium, they got money. I'll get that to them. They got dumpster fires in their stadium though.
Yeah, we paid that. That wasn't shit.
Is Florida gonna beat Georgia this year?
Well, hell, that's because 3/4 of the meth labs around Gainesville, Florida, are actually owned by the University of Florida. They just say it's part of the chemistry department. That's all.
You're right. Still smart.
Hey, I was for tonight, but it wasn't last night. Goddammit, I know what's going on.
Do they still put gator tail in their weed up there?
I don't know nothing about that. Well, I'm in all that though. Nothing about that. I put my weed in a blunt. I don't know nothing about
this is my question, BB. Who goes to the ocean and catches a shark, gets butt ass naked, and then straddles the shark, and then take a picture of themselves straddling on the shark?
Man, did y'all see that video of that dude that tried to catch an alligator? And then bit?
Oh hell no!
Hey, which leftover Florida head coach is South Carolina gonna hire next?
Oh damn!
South Carolina. The coach from South Carolina.
Man, they'll be Florida this year again.
Well, Florida,
man, that fluke ass shit, man.
Florida. Hey, how many shoes y'all gonna throw this year?
Oh, Marco gone.
Yeah, Marco's gone, bro. Them days is over.
And Marco was one of the best DBs last year in the NFL as a rookie.
Marco was balling in the NFL for Jack.
But no, all South Carolina does is hire fired coaches from the University of Florida. So I want to know.
Oh yeah, that's all they do. Oh, okay, I get it.
I mean, they gonna get Ron Zook next. They gonna get Jim McElwain next.
Shout out to Marco though. He provided a lot of content.
Yeah, he did.
And so did Megan Muller, man. Shout out to Megan Muller, man.
I'm glad all of them gone.
I don't know why you glad that was the biggest recruiting tool you had.
Megan Muller, bro.
We got better recruiting tools than that.
Megan Muller and the knee pads.
Yeah, them two girls they got, bro.
Tell him he do why. He don't know.
Hey,
I don't think they got that experience though.
Man, them two chicks came from Georgia, man.
Ask all them Georgia recruits. Ask SARS know where she come from.
Megan Mullen was their best recruiting tool, and Dan Mullen was sitting in the corner watching.
Man, them two recruiting coordinators.
He probably wasn't even there.
They came from Athens.
We got Katie Turner. We stole Georgia recruiting director.
Man, all I know is every time I saw Dan Mullen in some khakis, I knew he was gonna do a dance video.
Yeah, I'm glad he gone.
And then half the Florida staff was trying to sleep with Jimbo's wife. That's why he left and went to Texas.
Everybody don't know that, Slim.
Oh shit! Did I let some big cat out of the bag? My bad.
Yeah, I didn't know that. For the money, but really he left and his wife again.
I heard she was busting it open.
I ain't gonna lie. Texas A&M cuts me a $75 million check. Holla, I'm going too.
I heard his wife was busting it open.
But his wife, that was one reason I gotta get her out of Florida.
They cut me a check like that. I'll be over there too, looking at a trophy case like I ain't seen no football trophy.
Now, he was gonna still be there. It just our coach was taking his wife up through there.
But hey, I do got a question though. How mad does Texas A&M got to be at Alabama? Because Texas A&M had two legendary coaches. Both of them went to Alabama and won national titles.
Oh yeah, you're right. Gene Stallings and what's the other one?
Oh shit, I'm having a brain for it now. Bear Bryant.
Yeah.
You know what the word on the street is? The word on the street is if Kirby don't get the money he want, he gonna go to the NFL.
Shit, man, I watched that Georgia game yesterday. Word on the street is Kirby done put on his championship 15 pounds. That motherfucker's looking a little round, son.
Hey man, that's what you supposed to do, man. He been partying, celebrating.
Kirby eating big steak dinners.
Hell yeah.
I heard Kirby around that thing. I heard he around there playing Lil Nas X. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Ain't nobody tell us nothing, bro.
They need to have his ass out on the field running some damn wind sprints, run some of that shit off.
Nah, Kirby good, bro. We eating good over here. Steak, lobster, and shrimp.
That man is one more championship away from looking like Andy Reid. He better get out there and run some damn wind sprints.
Nah, man, he can be as big as he wants. As long as we keep winning, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, y'all get one at 2062.
Nah, we'll get one within the next 2 years, baby.
Man.
So you honestly think either Stetson Bennett or Jackson Muschamp gonna win y'all a title?
Bro, we got Carson, we got Gunner and Brock, bro. We gonna get one in the next 2-3 years.
It don't matter. You know they gonna sit on the bench and Jackson Muschamp gonna be out there.
Nah, what's gonna happen when Arch sign on the line? Huh? When Arch come to Athens, then what you gonna say?
Man, Arch going to Bama.
Bro, Arch ain't going to Bama, bro.
Yeah, he going to Bama, man. Bryson Young gone. They need a quarterback. He gonna come in and start.
Nah, bro. Arch coming to Athens, bro.
Arch
ain't why would he come there? Y'all got 3 5-star quarterbacks on the bench.
Both that man's uncles gonna sit there and look at him and go, bro, you gonna sit on the damn bench.
Exactly.
Nope.
Why would he do that? They gonna fire
Muschamp, bro. Arch gonna come right in.
If I was Arch Manning, I'd go to the Gators because they ain't got a quarterback.
Whatever, fool. We got a quarterback.
He got a point.
We recruiting them. We in the top 6, so we recruiting them.
What, y'all still got Emory Jones or something? Everybody decided
Nah, he talking about Arch. They're in the top 6 for Arch, but you know Arch ain't going down there, bro. Come on, man.
We in it.
They ain't got no.
Come on, BB.
If I was in my
hey, I ain't saying we in it, but we in it.
He going to either Georgia or Texas.
He guaranteed.
Why would he go to Texas though? Man, they got Quinn Evers and.
He go to Texas, sit a year, and then play for fucking.
I mean, to be honest with you, from what I've read about it, I honestly don't think that Arch is going to go to any team in the SEC.
Dang, they still trolling Florida State. Say, let me find out y'all started scraping up all that change for nothing.
Hey, they checking all them burnt couches up in West Virginia for any change in between the cushions.
Man, damn, Florida State. NIL deals. Just ain't y'all year.
Hey, so when that dude transferred because he didn't get his NIL money, what school is he going to? What's his name?
Who, Mims?
Nah, the kid that said I'm not playing spring if I don't get my NIL money.
Oh, talking about the one from Florida State.
Brownlee?
Yeah.
Louisville.
He already signed with Louisville.
He signed with Louisville?
Yep.
Yeah.
That man said, I needs my money.
He said, look, I'm not playing spring until I get my NIL money.
Louisville said the price is right. Come on down.
That man holding out of camp like Ezekiel Elliott.
How you gonna hold out a spring practice?
That man holding out of camp like Ezekiel Elliott, bro. I'm telling you.
You a college player. You can't hold out a spring practice. Are you stupid?
Hey, shout out to Jarvis Brown.
They do that at Florida State.
Shout out to Jarvis Brownlee, man. Know your worth, man.
Brownlee, you're a college player. You can't hold out a practice. That's your job.
And then he was like, all right, well, it worked for me.
First player in college history to hold out on an NIL deal.
Yeah.
And then get signed somewhere else. It's crazy because all the other guys that hit the portal for them, nobody ain't going nowhere.
Did he get an NIL deal at Louisville?
He had to. I mean, that's what
he didn't necessarily have to.
Oh, he definitely had to.
I mean, because there wasn't no way he was going to stay at Florida State, so he was going to transfer somewhere. Not after that shit.
Yeah, they had to give him some kind of money. That'll defeat the purpose.
What if Amarius say the same thing? What if Amarius go to Florida State and then be like, I'm not playing in no games until I get my NIL money?
Hey, how mad Florida State players going to be in fans in 2023 when Travis Hunter transfers from Jackson State somewhere else after he done cashed that check?
We go from Jackson State to Miami?
Oh, Lord. I wasn't even going to say that. I wasn't even going to say it.
If he transferred to Miami, I promise you, every FSU fan that we see in here will never see him again.
Hey, FSU fans gonna need a damn NIL deal from some mouthguard company to keep from swallowing their fucking tongues.
We'll never hear from them again. I promise you that.
No, my gosh, but if you go from Jackson State to Miami, dog, that's double-sided deal, though, right there.
Tell you,
And they'll be looking for bridges to jump off of.
Yeah, man. They be looking for the tallest building, man. They be Googling, what's the tallest building?
As soon as the news break, they're gonna be like, "Oh, let me go ahead and block T2I channel because he's gonna come."
Yep.
They're gonna block you. They're gonna block your channel. They're gonna block you on Twitter. They're gonna block you on Facebook. They're gonna
Google,
block you on Truth Social.
They're gonna type in Google tallest building near me.
You're gonna be on their head.
Bro, they're gonna
hate you for a month.
They're gonna put up signs up in Tallahassee with my face on it, say "Wanted, dead or alive."
Yeah, it's gonna be like in the old times. You got like a $10,000 reward, like the OK Corral. It's gonna be your picture.
You banned from Tallahassee.
Hell yeah, man! $10,000 reward for T2I.
Hey, if that happens, T2I ain't never gonna be able to go to a Miami FSU game in Tallahassee again.
I know, man.
I can see Norvell. Huh? Well, we tried to get him to come back out here, but he said he didn't want the NIL deal to Piccadilly.
To Piccadilly?
God damn.
He said to Piccadilly. Hey, when's the last time anybody put a one in the chat if you ever been to Piccadilly?
Shout out to Piccadilly.
You ever done Piccadilly?
Man, I ain't been no Piccadilly since like 90s, bro.
If you sign up here in a year or two, we're gonna open up a Golden Corral. You can have all you can eat.
That man said Piccadilly, dog.
God damn, does that Golden Corral NIL come with a fucking tetanus shot too?
I know, right? That man said Piccadilly, dog. I'm done.
God damn. Shut it. That's it. It's over. It's done. TKO.
Hey, that's Amarius Mims' new name, Piccadilly.
My Norvell gonna tell the kids sign on the letter line. When they sign, he gonna be like ding dong.
Party of four for Piccadilly.
He gonna come up to the table with a recruit at and say, "Hey, I heard they got the best salads."
Hey, your salad bar is free whenever you purchase dinner.
Oh God, man, I'm gonna get off of here, man. We've been on this thing too long.
Man, you hilarious, bro. Hey, Norvell new nickname is Piccadilly, man. Coach Piccadilly.
I'm gonna put that on Twitter right now.
All right, T2I, man. I'll catch up with you, man.
All right, y'all. Take it easy, man. Everybody in the chat, appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate everybody for hitting the like button.
Don't forget to get those these nuts. Those nuts, my bad.
Make sure y'all go to tasteoneboypeanut.com or a case of them peanuts. Use promo code T2Y and save you $5 off your order. All right, guys. Take it easy. Have a good night. Go Canes.